In another part of Blade Runner, and I almost want to give this part or this scene a title, and the title would be Implants, just implants. What we encounter is a scene where Deckard, who is the Blade Runner, is trying to convince Rachael, who is a replicant, that the memories that she has of her childhood are not really her memories. They're the memories of the scientist's niece, and that as far as Rachael is concerned, she should just think of her memories as implants. We go back here to the science fiction work of Philip K. Dick, and the title for this work by this amazing science fiction writer is Total Recall. And the idea is that, let's say, if you take a vacation to Hawaii, that memory of your vacation in Hawaii can be implanted into the mind of a replicant, and then the replicant can remember that vacation in Hawaii as if it had been her own experience. And that's what happens with Rachael, the replicant, who is now being told that the piano lessons that she took when she was a little girl were not her piano lessons. They were the piano lessons of Tyrell's niece. So Rachael should feel very alienated. These are not my piano lessons. If I can play the piano, they're not my playing. They're Tyrell's niece's playing. But the beauty of this moment is that when she actually sits down and starts playing the piano, the music, by way of performance at that moment, becomes her music. It may have been somebody else's experience, but now it's her experience, and she is living the music. Therefore, the music is Rachael, and she is the music. As T.S. Eliot says it so well, you are the music while the music lasts. That's what you see here, and that's certainly what you also see in the story told by the old man Phoenix to Achilles. Now, surely Phoenix himself did not experience the story of Meleagros and Kleopatra, but because this story is being told inside the Iliad, which is told by way of the Muse, the divine force that has total recall of everything that happened, even this embedded story is a story that Phoenix can own while he tells it, because it's part of the oral tradition. Therefore, once he starts telling it, it's his story, and then it's going to be not only his story, but the story of those who listen to him. So you see the science fiction trope or device of being alienated from the implants that you have because they're not your experience, and then suddenly realizing, well, I shouldn't be that alienated because these experiences are now becoming my experiences. I think this particular way of looking at things in the science fiction film and in the science fiction novel or short story, or let's say, or in the science fiction creation of Philip K. Dick, this kind of parallelism really helps us, I think, bring meaning out of the two things we're comparing with each other, even if they're not related to each other historically.